Hello everyone, my name is Carrie and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing a cash envelope stuffing for a total of $680, and this is for the final week of January. So let's get into it. Even though this is for the final week of January's budget, I almost said December, but no, this is January. This video is going live, I believe, right around Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to you. I hope you're having an awesome time with your Valentine and anyone else that you love and all your loved ones. To get started, this is my variable expenses binder. We're going to start with utilities as always. It's going to get its normal $60, and this should fully fund all of our bills for the month. So this is the final week of the month for January, and then what we will do is unstuff a lot of this and deposit it into the bank account to pay all of the February bills, or like the bills that are due in February but they're from January. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. So $240 in utilities. I don't know what our utility bill is yet. When I'm filming this, it is actually the end of January, so I won't receive the bill until actually right around now when the video goes live. So we'll have to see what that total is, but it's probably going to be pretty high, probably higher than this, and I'll probably have to take money from from my husband's and my month ahead binder. So $25 is going into internet, just so we can get a little bit of extra money saved in here. So 20, 40, 60, $85. And I'm actually going to swap out. None of these fives are that great, but that one's a little bit better, I guess. Our internet bill is usually $80 on the dot, and so the extra 5 that we have in here will get rolled over in the new month in February when we start February 1st cash stuffing, and it will get transferred over to our month ahead binder. Gas is going to be getting $30. This is just some really bad 10s we have this week. Like, this 10 has seen some stuff, y'all. Seen some stuff. Like, look at this. Alright, so we will definitely be spending that 10. So in gas we have 50, 70, 90, $110. Subscriptions is getting 25 as well. And a lot of this is going to be unstuffed here shortly. So we have 20, 40, 65, and $70 in subscriptions. I feel like we should have more than this, but I might need to increase that monthly contribution for the bill, because I think that our subscriptions are basically like Netflix, Hulu Plus, Disney Plus. We also pay for Spotify, YouTube Premium, things like that. So I don't know if this is enough for that. I think our subscriptions also covers our quarterly pest control bill, which is $45, which isn't too bad, but anyway. Okay, moving on to cell phones, it's getting $20. So now we have 20, 40, 60, $80 in cell phones. And this is for my husband and my cell phone together. Usually my cell phone bill is around $30 and his is around $40. So this should cover it. HOA fees is getting $10 a week this whole year basically. So it has $10, $20, $30, $40. It is $460 for the year, and this is saving up for 2026, which is just crazy to say. Like, I was born in the 80s and I'm an 80s baby, so I grew up in the 90s and the 2000s and Y2K and all that, and it's just crazy to say like 2026. Like, I never really personally thought past, like Y2K, like, wow, 2022 or like 2002 or 2010 or 2015. Like, I just never even thought that far ahead. $10 is going into trash and recycle. So $10, $20, $30, $40. I'm actually going to swap out for this not so great 10. So that way, because this money is going to be going back to the bank. So $40 is in trash and recycle, and this comes out quarterly. Annual expenses is getting 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Probably need to do a condensing with all these 10s at some point. Medical is going to be getting $20. Trying to build this back up a little bit. Let's get this 20. Slightly better. So we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 380 in medical. I like to keep this around $500 and then just kind of sit and then add to it as I can. So building this back up again. Car registration is getting $5, if any of these 5s are any good at all. 10, 25, 35, 45, 55 in car registration. And the total bill per year is about $140 for that. Car insurance already has $600 in the bank. It's getting $55 this week. So we have 50, 100, 150, 165, 75, 85, plus the 600 that we already have in the bank. So we'll need to save up, I think it's around, well, it's about $215 a month is about how I budget it. And our bill will be due on 3/31. Ooh, this is getting full, this binder. Moving on to our sinking funds. And this is basically all of our higher priority sinking funds. Our bills are obviously the most important things to pay. So car care is going to be getting $50 today. I'm going to put, I'll put that 50 in there. 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 55, 60. So $260 in car care now. Household is going to be getting 20, 40, 60. Ooh, gosh, some of these 20s. 20, 40, 60, 7, or 85, 95. So $95 in household. Just bulking this back up again. We usually deplete it every quarter when we refill all of our stuff for the house. Our, let's see, lawn care is going to be getting $10. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 75 so far in lawn care. Spring cleaning is going to be getting 5. So let's do this one. I don't know what I'm going to do with some of these 5s. 50, 70, 85, 95, $100 in spring cleaning, which is exciting. I probably want to get this around $200, so that way it'll be nice and ready to go for when we need to pay some like a cleaning service to help us in the spring, just to clean everything like super clean, you know, tops of cabinets, baseboards, all that kind of stuff. Family fun is getting $20. Let's see. Yeah, I'll use this one. It's got a rip in it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120 in family fun there. Next up is home projects, which is getting $50. Last year I did an experiment basically throughout the summer, and then I extended it into the rest of the year, where I did mini Monday savings challenges, and I set aside $50 a week. So this $50 that was set aside for that is going into home projects now. So 50, 100, 20, 30, 40. And then this gets taken out pretty much like monthly or something like that for various like small home projects, or might save it up. We are hoping to do like a washer dryer, what is it called? Utility room, laundry room makeover. So hoping to do that sometime in the next few months. Beauty is going to be getting 10. So now we have 10, 25, $30 in beauty. And I restock all of my skincare and beauty stuff. I just bought some new, like leave-in conditioner and hairspray. So that came out of this envelope. And then clothing is just getting bulked up. It's not getting anything today. So it has 20, 40, 55, 65 in clothing. I actually do need to unstuff some of this and pay off our credit card bill. $20 is going into gifts. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. And speaking of credit card bills, so in my last video, I asked you guys your thoughts if you thought $1,000 mini emergency fund, which is like the general advice from Ramsey and his team, if that is enough for like today's financial needs. And I really enjoyed reading through you guys' comments. You had some really good points, great things, great ideas. So if you haven't checked out that video and shared your thoughts and let me know, do you save $1,000 mini emergency fund? Is that enough today? Be sure to check out my previous video and comment on that one. So for special occasions, we're going to put $5 in here. This is for my husband and my special occasions anniversary. Yes, $25, $35, $40 so far in our anniversary fund. And then travel and trips is one of our goals this year. We're going to put $50 in here a week, as much as we can anyway. And it is going to be hopefully going towards an international trip that we'd like to have planned either this year or next year. First up, we have to get our passports, Ryan and I, which is my husband. We have to get our passports, and I have to renew my driver's license because we need to update our address from moving to our new house. So we have a lot of things to do before this. But I made each one of these airplanes worth $50 for a total of $1,500 once we do finish this tracker, which is a great start. It's not going to like pay for the whole trip, but you got to start somewhere. So. And then finally, we have the Savings Challenge binder, which is one of my favorite binders. I just love this dashboard, which is from Lily Budgets. It's birch trees, perfect for winter. I have my super fuzzy sweater on today because it is actually -5 degrees outside right now, which is just crazy. It's not actually snowing, but it was snowing, so there's snow on the ground, and it's very, very cold. Our heat keeps coming on like very consistently. So emergency fund is going to be getting $10, and that is only 1/2 of one of these little coins. For February, I will change the amount that I'm saving each week to make it 20, hopefully, so that we can color in a little coin every single week. $20, $40, $60, $70, $80, $90 so far in our emergency fund savings, and this is just going towards the additional money that we already have in our emergency fund, and I'll just keep saving it up over time. Christmas is getting $30, trying to do $30 a week throughout this entire year. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. So $120 for Christmas. And then let's see, home deductible is going to be getting $40, so we're going to color in this last icon right here. So that makes us not quite halfway done. What are we, about 1/3 of the way done? Something like that. And towards our $3,000 savings challenge. So we already have, let's see what we've got here. $500, $600, $700, $800 in the bank. So this is $900, $950, $970, $990, $1,000, $500, and $10. So $1,010 so far saved up in our $3,000 challenge. So that legitimately is 1/3 of the way there. And then we'll do another 1,000 and then another 1,000, and then hopefully by the end of this year we'll have a $3,000 home deductible saved up. So this helps out with like not needing a full emergency fund if we already have our deductibles set aside. So we already have a $1,000 car deductible set aside, and we're working towards our $3,000 home deductible. So that will be really exciting. Coffee savings challenge is $5 for each one of these little coffee cups. So we're going to put $5 in there this week and color one of these little circles in. At the end of this challenge, we will have saved $150. So far we have $50, $70, $85, $95 saved up. So just have a little bit ways to go. Not too many more weeks. Probably finish this in March sometime. Ooh, jeez. Okay. And then two more savings challenges that we're working on. This one is a $500 savings challenge from Aya Plans. We're going to be doing $30 this week, so a 20 and a 10. And then we're going to color in this, so we'll have one full row completed, which we started this at the beginning of January, so that's really good. What are we going to use this money for? Not sure exactly, but it's always nice to just have some extra money set aside. Fun to do some savings challenges too. So before you know it, you've got additional money saved up, and it's really fun and crazy how that happens so quickly. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, $100 so far. So 1/5 of the way there. That's funny. Okay. Finally, we have this mini savings challenge, which is for $300, and I guess I colored in one of them partial and one of them fully, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So we're going to be doing this final $15 into this one, and I'm just going to scribble this one like that too. So that one will just be a random coloring. So far we have, I think, $30 in this one. Nope, I just closed that. So 10, 25, and $30 in this mini savings challenge. So we're 1/10 of the way there. But that's going to do it for the final week of January's cash stuffing budget. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I will be doing a cash unstuffing and taking money back to the bank, so some of these envelopes will change, and like this one is like really full for all of our bills, as you can see. So it's almost kind of like hard to shut even. So this will be emptied out and taken back to the bank, and then we'll start February's budget. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!